And it is senior night here at Mount Healthy High School. Southwest Ohio Conference action tonight as the Fighting Owls will take on the Harrison Wildcats. The first senior you saw there was Shadiman Zanders and then Brianna Clemens, the two seniors for Mount Healthy tonight that are being honored on this senior night. Hello, I am Bill Bretz, and glad you have joined us here from Mount Healthy's gym. As we said, Southwest Ohio Conference action tonight between the Owls and the Wildcats. The Owls are the last 10 times these two teams have played each other, they have split 5-5. Mount Healthy, though, has won 2 in a row. Before that, Harrison ran off 4 in a row. The Owls did win the first game of the season between these two teams back on December 9th. They won 35-31 over Harrison, holding the Wildcats to their lowest point total of the season. Mount Healthy was led by Noel Weathers with 15 points and 7 blocks in that game. The Fighting Owls had a total of 12 blocks in the game. Harrison was led by Chrissy Kowalski with 13. They were held to only 24% field goal shooting right now. Harrison comes in this game at 11-4, 2-3 in the Southwest Ohio Conference. They're led by Troy Knet in his 5th year, and Greg Moore in his 8th year at Mount Healthy. The Fighting Owls are 9-4 and 3-2. They're tied for second place in the league. So, second time these two teams met this year. It's going to be an interesting matchup here. We'll talk through the night how Troy Knet has done an interesting job, a good job of bringing back that Harrison Wildcat program. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to step out for just a moment, and we'll be back for the starting lineups and tonight's action from Mount Healthy. Don't go away.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies. Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's put a ride home.
What do you...
Hi, I'm Clark Kellogg. I've attended basketball games from coast to coast over the years as a participant, broadcaster, parent, and fan. And believe me, I've seen my share of unsporting behavior. The purpose of school sports is for kids to have fun, develop their skills, and learn lessons that will last a lifetime. So when you attend a school contest, please keep that in mind. Remember to behave in a way that reflects positively on your child, your school, and your community. Let's respect the game.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
I mean, I don't totally know what opioids are, but...
It doesn't happen here.
Not in denial.
No.
Our kids are way too busy.
My son has good friends.
Don't live in denial, Ohio. Talk to your kids about drugs, and they'll be up to 50% less likely to use them.
Hey, let's check out this park. Oh, wow, that's really cool.
To find a great local park or forest near you, go to discovertheforest.org.
Get it.
Get it.
Get it. Give your town a reason to celebrate.
Because every Goodwill item you bring home brings job training and more to your community. Goodwill. Bring good home.
Hey! There are amazing things to discover in the forest.
Toothless, time to go! What you picking up on, bud?
It's a whole hidden world of wonders. And the perfect place to spend time with family. What better place to let your imagination soar? Experience nature and create a memory you can share. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest or park near you.
And Bill Brett's back here at Mount Healthy High School, where the Fighting Owls are getting their introductions right now for the Harrison Wildcats. As I said, Troy Kinnett is in his 5th year. They're going to be starting Cassidy Seeger. She's a 5'5" sophomore. Chrissy Kowalski, a 5'10" junior. Ava Tombregel, a 6'7" senior. Kaylee Radabush, a 5'9" sophomore. And Ella Pittman, a 5'9" senior for Mount Healthy. They'll be starting Brianna Clemens, one of the 2 seniors. She's a senior. Shadiman Zanders, also a senior. Also starting with Mackenzie Givens, a freshman. Whitney Henshin, a sophomore. And Noelle Weathers, she leads the team in scoring at 11.5 a game. And she is a junior. Our officials tonight, Jason Conator, Sean Burns, and Mike Campbell ready for the tip here, and we're under action here at Mount Healthy. Owls control the tip. Zanders with the ball, and she feeds it off underneath it, but almost tied up, but now back out to Zanders. Over to Givens. Givens, the drive is no good. Rebound goes to Ava Tombregel. Looking inside are the Wildcats, but coming back out now again. Tombregel, and Tombregel throws it out of bounds. Turn over the game. And we played about 50 seconds here with no score. Sanders bringing the ball up the floor for the Fighting Owls. Gives it off to Givens. Givens looks underneath. And ball is out of bounds. Noelle Weathers thought it was off of a Harrison player, but it was not. It was off of Weathers. So each team now has committed a turnover here in the first minute. Seeger bringing the ball over the timeline. Now hands it off to Tombregel. Tombregel with the drive. That's no good. Down by Givens. Givens only a freshman. She has a sophomore sister on the team, Kennedy Givens. There's a drive by Clemens, no good. Offensive rebound by the Owls. Clemens, there's a tie-up underneath. The deflection's going to go to Harrison. So we played about 90 seconds here and no score yet in this game. Tombregel handing it off to Pittman. Seeger. And that's back to Tombregel, back to Seeger then. Looks like right now Mount Healthy's in a man-to-man. There's a drive by Seeger, and it goes. Cassidy Seeger, number 12, Cassidy Seeger. Got the first basket. Givens back Clemens to Zander. Clemens going to try a three-pointer. In and out, and it's good.
His one attempt is good for the Owls, number 11, Mackenzie Gibbons.
Mount Healthy is not a very good three-point shooting team, only 16% on the season, but Givens drained that one and gives the Fighting Owls a 1-point lead, and then a steal by Clemens. Clemens, drive to the basket, rolls off the rim, gets the offensive rebound, and she kicks it back out. Nice job by Clemens. Shot was no good, though, by Weathers. Back the other direction. Tom Bregel comes and it rolls off the rim. Battle underneath, and one of the players tumbling to the floor right now. There's the Harrison bucket. That was good. And
Correction, we've had a foul that was on the Wildcats, number 23, Ava Tombregel.
Yeah, went in and out. Tom Bregel, meanwhile, has picked up the first foul of the game. Tom Bregel and Pittman, only two seniors on this team of the Wildcat team. Breaking that in his 5th season. Boy, he inherited an 0-23 team and has done a fantastic job of bringing this Wildcat program back to respectability again here. Their 11 wins right now is going to guarantee them their first winning season since 2013. Unhealthy though, with a 1-point lead. We played over 4 minutes. Drive, it's no good. Drive was by Kowalski. Both teams are not shooting well in this game so far. There's a steal, though, by number 15, Kowalski. Kowalski with the coast-to-coast drive.
Number 15, Christy Kowalski.
15.9 a game, 9.7 rebounds. She's second in the Southwest Ohio League in both of those categories. Her first basket gives Wildcats a 1-point lead now. About 3-minute marker there this quarter. It's a drive. It's no good by Weathers. Up to 4 now comes the Wildcats. Seeger with the drive, and that is blocked by Givens. He said the first time these two teams met, there was 12 blocks in the game. 7 of those were by Noel Weathers. Little floater drive by Zanders. That's no good. Tom Bregel bringing the ball over the timeline for the Wildcats. Approaching the 2-minute mark now. This game is going on very fast first quarter. Little turnaround, and that's no good. Weathers with the rebound. Sanders back to Weathers. Hands it off to Givens. Clemens from the top of the key, no good. Clemens offensive rebound up, and she's going to be fouled.
Foul's called.
Brianna Clemens going to the line.
Foul's called on Wildcats number 20, Ella Pittman.
Foul is on Ella Pittman, that's her first. It's the team's second. Clemens, a 60% foul shooter, is at the line for the first time tonight.
Brianna Clemens.
And she ties the game here at
into the game
4-all.
for the out, 21, Natalie Yelling. And number 15, Kennedy Givens.
Kennedy Givens now, sister of Mackenzie, is in the game, number 15. And then also in is Natalie Yelling. Yelling is a freshman. Second attempt now by Clemens. Gets them both. It's Wildcats, or the Owls, a 1-point lead now. Very low scoring first quarter. Harrison is stuck with their starting five the whole game. A lot of pressure put on by the Owls defense.
Foul's called. Foul's called on the Wildcats, number 20, Ella Pittman, her second,
Ella Pittman
third.
just picked up her second foul, and Roy Kent he's going to have to try to take her out, but he's questioning the call right now. So Pittman's out there with 2 fouls. She's the best defensive specialist for the Wildcats. It'd be a big loss to have her not in the game. He is not taking her out. Now under a minute to go. Radabush back over to Tom Bregel. There's Kowalski. Kowalski. That was taken away. Recovered by Tom Bregel. Down to 30 seconds to go. There's the drive and come right back out again is Seeger. And that's taken away by Clemens. Clemens now back the other way. Let's see now the Owls will take the final shot of the quarter. Looking in to yelling, and that's a possession call. It's going to stay down Mount Healthy's side. So we got 8.2 seconds to go. Yelling triggering in underneath the Owls basket. And that is stolen by Tom Bregel. Tom Bregel trying to take it coast to coast. Got it.
Basket's good for the Wildcats,
Tom
number
Bregel
22,
average.
And after one, it's Owls 5, Wildcats 6.
Gives the Wildcats a 6-5 lead in this game. We're going to step out for just a moment. We'll be back. Second quarter action, don't go away.
Planning the right amount of food is hard. The Guestimator makes it easy. Just tell it who's coming and what's for dinner. Then it tells you how much to make. And yes, it even plans for leftovers. Try it at SaveTheFood.com.
And Bill Brett's back here at Mount Healthy High School, where the Wildcats on a Tom Bregel steal right at the end of the quarter have a 1-point lead.
On court this time for the Wildcats, number 30,
Ella the ball in right in front of us. And I'll point out to say that Pittman right now is playing with 2 fouls. They have elected to keep her in the game. Oh, nice feed from Radabush into Kowalski. Kowalski
Foul's called.
Ball up, got offensive rebound, and then was fouled. Clemens picks
Foul's
up the
called
foul.
on the Owls, number 3, Brianna Clemens, her first.
That's the
team's
team's first foul. So
at the line shooting 2 for the Wildcats, number 15, Chrissy Kowalski.
Kowalski, a 70% foul shooter. First time at the line tonight. Off the rim.
Into the game for the Owls, number 22, Whitney Henson.
And Henson back in the ball game for Mount Healthy. Second attempt now by Kowalski. Gets that one. She has 3 points. 2-point lead for the Wildcats now. Weathers bringing the ball over the timeline for the Fighting Owls. To Clemens. Gibbons. To Gibbons. We got both Gibbons sisters out there right now. 15 and 11. Leathers, three-point attempt, no good. Fight for the rebound, and the basket is good by Whitney Henson. She has her first basket. She averages 5-8 a game, 5-4 in rebounds. Ties the game at 7-all. Seeger. Regal back over to Radabush and Kowalski. Kowalski underneath it, and she goes up strong and forces a foul. Looks like it's on 15.
Foul's called on the Owls number 15, Kennedy Gibbons.
Kennedy Gibbons
Her
picks up
first,
the foul.
Second.
Kowalski's tough in the paint there.
At the line, shooting two for the Wildcats, number 15, Chrissy Kowalski.
Kowalski back at the line again.
In the game for the Owls, number 21, Natalie Yelling. And for the Wildcats, number 23, Ava Tombragel.
Is back in the ball game as along with Tombragel. This time she gets them both. Back to a 2-point lead now for the Wildcats. First game was close. This game is also close between these two teams. The Wildcats started the season winning 9 of their first 10, but they've struggled recently, only going 2 for 5 in the last 5 games. Both teams are coming off of a win, though. Both teams are coming off a win against Ross. There's 3-point attempt. That is good by Natalie Yelling.
Good for the Owls, number 21, Natalie Yelling.
Gets the Fighting Owls back in the lead at 10-9. As we said, this team does not only shoot 16% from the three-point arc, but we've got 2 of them already in this game. That's Noelle Weathers altered that shot. Clemens bringing the ball over the timeline. Nice job being honored tonight at the senior ceremony. And her mom was also honored. Her mom is the team mother. That was a nice, got her some flowers too. Tombragel Siegel. Kowalski.
Pass is good. For the Wildcats, number 15, Chrissy Kowalski.
Kowalski now has 5 straight points for the Wildcats and a 1-point lead. And a steal. Steal is by
Foul's called.
The steal was by Ella Pittman, who said she's the defensive specialist.
Foul's called on the Owls, number 22, Whitney Henson. Her first,
Henson
team
picks
third.
up her first foul, and that's a third foul, and that's another shooting foul. And Ella Foffel is at the line. She picks up her first point. She's come into the game for Mount Healthy. She's a 5'8" sophomore.
On the floor for the Owls, once again, number 11, Mackenzie Gibbons.
Mackenzie Gibbons back in the ball game, meanwhile, for the Fighting Owls. Got them both. 67% foul shooter. She got them both on that one. Wildcats are 5 for 6 from the line. They have a 13-10 lead. Clemens out top now. Looks like the Wildcats are in a, that's a steal by Tombragel. They were in a zone and stolen right back by Yelling. And stolen again by Seaver. Gotta get the police in here. Too many thieves coming in here. 3 steals in a row. We've got about 15 seconds here. Clock down, about 3:45 to go here in the first half. And long three-point shot is no good. It's taken by Tom Bragle. Weathers kicks it back out to Clemens. Clemens, that was blocked. And it's out of bounds. It's off Harrison. So Clemens now going to trigger the ball in underneath the, not Clemens. Henshaw's going to trigger the ball in for the Owls. Back up to Noel Weathers. He said it. Weathers first team last year, all league. Chrissy Kowalski first team all league for Harrison. In and out. And a battle. And no, a jump ball was called. Officials didn't think to hang on there long enough to call it. Tom Bragle now setting up the offense for the Wildcats. Trying to get them their biggest lead of the night. Kowalski, three-point attempt, no good. Henshaw with the rebound. Nice look inside to Givens. Givens, nice second effort by Mackenzie Givens. The freshman gets her 5th point. Good second effort for her. Back to a 1-point lead now for Harrison. The biggest lead, I think, by any team so far, I believe, has been by 3. Did a good job not picking up foul number 3, though. Shot, 12-footer. That's no good by Yelling.
Basket is good for the Owls, number 22.
Put back up in by Henson. She has her 4th point, and she gives Fighting Owls a 1-point lead with under a minute to go. Seeger driving the paint, putting up, no good. Rebound by Yelling. Yelling has done a great job coming off the bench. Has picked up 3 or 4 rebounds. Has that big three-pointer. 30 seconds to go. Weathers. Out to Yelling. Clements now hanging on the ball. Looks like Mount Healthy might be playing for one. No, they're not. They're going for the basket now. Yelling over the Clemens now. Now we're down to about 10 seconds. Clemens drives, no good. Ball put back up. Clemens again at the buzzer. Now Clemens gets her first basket, her 4th point. Owls a 3-point lead at halftime. So both teams had great baskets right at the end of the quarter here. We got something to talk to you about right now. Let's think ahead to the springtime, and let's hope things get better in the springtime. Obviously, we're keeping our fingers crossed that things will start improving all the way around with sports and with everything here as far as the COVID goes. But if you are interested in being an umpire, a softball umpire, they are providing, this is Jerry Fick, who does this every year. He's been doing this for many, many years. Jerry Fick has an softball umpire school. Now what they're doing is they are providing online classes. The course is open on February the 1st. Takes 8 weeks to complete the class. And the classes will prepare students to pass the OHSAA rules, mechanics, and officiating regulations exam. It costs $125, and that includes everything, all your materials, the testing fees for the OHSAA permit and the USA softball registration, and that includes insurance packages. Now, if you are interested in this, you can contact the class director, Jerry Fick, his phone number, 513-563-2755, or you can email him at swdoc@fuse.net. Now, if you didn't get that down now, I will go over that a couple more times during the second half. But if you're interested in being a softball umpire, Jerry has an excellent school he's been doing for years and years and years. So you got some time to get into that. So we're going to step out right now. We'll be back for second half action. Don't go away.
Hello and welcome into another edition of ICRC-TV right now. I'm Kelly Dowry.
And I'm Regis Sajak. Another big day here at ICRC, Kelly.
Another big day for sure, Regis. Let's take a look at today's highlights right now.
And we'll head out to our first shoot of the day, ICRC. Heading to softball game. There's a volunteer now framing up the shot. Head inside the truck. We'll see a student volunteer working with his director, learning more about the production aspect.
Moving over to the lacrosse field, we've got some college interns sitting up high, getting that nice wide game shot, making sure you can see all the action. Down the field, we got high school volunteers. And even in the truck, a high school volunteer directing the whole show.
Kelly, that is madness that you can learn how to do that as a high school student. We'll throw it over to the school board meetings. Brian slowing it down for you here. Watch that precision setup and setting up that camera and that audio so you can hear your ever important government and school board meetings.
Back at Master Control, we got Gigi. She's in charge of all the panels we've got running here at ICRC, making sure everything's on time, on schedule, where it needs to be.
Great work from the ICRC-TV crew right there. Let's head over to Coach Newman, see what he had to say about the day right now.
As long as
you know, I always tell the guys, we're here to produce the best public education and government access for our communities. Whether it's a council meeting, a trustee meeting, high school sport, a concert in the park, a parade, these are all vital to what we do.
As long as
you know, our guys just got to keep out there producing, taking it one show at a time.
Great stuff there from Coach Newman. Always a great day when ICRC is involved, isn't that right, Regis?
Always a great day when ICRC is involved. Indeed, Kelly. And Coach Newman, what a guy, what a guy. This has been another edition of ICRC Right Now, bringing the community to you.
Home fire drills give your family a plan of action. In a home fire, you may have less than 2 minutes to get out. So when you drill, show everyone 2 ways out of the house, pick a safe meeting spot, and get there in under 2 minutes. Then practice home fire drills at least twice a year. You can even make them fun. So everyone knows the sound and exactly what to do when they hear a smoke alarm. Go to ready.gov/fire drill and learn how to prepare your family for home fires.
Well, yeah, there's some old prescription pills, but my son's a good kid. He's not going to look for them.
2/3 of teens who abuse opioids get them from friends and family. Don't live in denial, Ohio. Dispose of your leftover pills.
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90 miles per hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
Yo, Scott.
Hey.
I'm heading out, man. You want to ride?
No, I got my car, but I actually really need to go to the bathroom.
Oh, you know what? I was just in there. The line is like 10 people long.
You know, I think I'll just...
Dude, are you okay?
You wouldn't believe what I was just thinking. I am definitely buzzed.
Yeah.
I think I will take this, and I will take that ride home.
Smart man.
Did you see how that dog was looking at me?
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, Real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
Get it.
Get it.
Get it.
Get it.
Get it. Get it.
Is she gonna get it, Daddy?
She'll get it.
Get it. Get it.
When you bring home a Goodwill find, you give your whole town a reason to celebrate because you're also funding local job training and placement programs in tech, healthcare, and more. Goodwill. Bring good home.
Let's take a time out to talk about educational athletics. That means the school sports are an extension of the classroom. Student athletes earn the privilege of participation in sports by succeeding during the school day first, before they put on the team uniform after. Student athletes prove that with better attendance records, higher GPAs, and fewer discipline issues than non-student athletes. That's what it means to be a part of the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
And Bill Brett's honored to follow Mr. Two-time Heisman Richard Griffin. That's a great commercial there. So, excuse me. 16-13 you see is the score right now. Brianna Clemens has 4 points for Mount Healthy. Mackenzie Givens has 5. Natalie Yelling has 3. Whitney Henshin has 4 points. Cassidy Seeger has 2. Chrissy Kowalski has 7. Ava Tombragel has 2. And Ella Poppel has excuse me about that. Let's talk a little bit about this Harrison program. I told you that Troy Gannett has done just a great job of bringing this program back from, they were 0-23 when he took it over. And since that time, they've won 38 games over 5 years, including 11 of them this year. Now, they're led, they have a couple of seniors that have done really well, and a couple of their players are on the Athletes of the Week on the SWOC website. That's Ava Tombragel. She is, over the last month, she's averages 13 a game, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 4 steals. Last game against Ross, she had 16 points, 12 rebounds, 5 steals, and 2 blocks. And Chrissy Kowalski, 2 league games. She had 16 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 steals. She is shooting 52% from the three-point range in the last month or so. And so she has, she's done well. Well, the Wildcats have yet to have a three-pointer tonight. A couple of them, though, by the Owls. As the Owls have now a 3-point lead going into the third quarter. We're going to have playback times. This game coming back out at the end of the third quarter. We'll also be running some more information, give you some information about that umpire school we talked about at halftime. Meanwhile, though, Xander, nice job, Xander, looking into Clemens for Clemens' 6-point, and that is a 5-point lead, is the largest lead of the night by either team. Kowalski tripped up underneath there, and actually she was not tripped. She just tripped on herself, I guess, because they did not call foul on any of the Owls players. It's a turnover. Unhealthy now, trying to build on that 5-point lead. Xander with the drive. She kicks it back out to Henshaw with her 6 points. That's 2 assists for Xanders in this quarter. Nice job for the senior on senior night here. And ball thrown out of bounds. 2 straight Mount Healthy baskets, and both of them assists by Xanders. There's the first one into Clemens. And Xanders kicks it off to Hensham for the second 7-point lead now. They've come out with 4 straight points. Actually 6 in a row. They scored right at the end of the first half. There's a 12-footer. That's no good. Taken by Kowalski. Kowalski, and that is blocked. Block was by Henson. So far, the first couple minutes, it's been all Fighting Owls here in this second half. Looking to win twice this season against Harrison and do 3 in a row over 2 seasons. Sanders looking in again. This is in Henson, but she doesn't get. She gets offensive rebound, and still there's Weathers. Weather in and out, boy. 3 good attempts by the Owls down there. No point to show for it. Tom Bregel with the ball. She's being guarded by, well, actually it looks like Mount Healthy might be in the zone now. I think they're in man-to-man. Looked like a zone there for a second, but I think they're man-to-man. Seager. Looking for help. There's Kowalski from Radabush. Kowalski offensive rebound, puts it up, and she is fouled by Weather. Noel's first foul.
Foul's called on the Owls. Number 23, Noel Weathers, her first. Team's first of the half.
Kowalski at the line. She is 3 for 4 tonight.
For the Wildcats, number 15, Chrissy Kowalski.
Make that 4 for 5. She came in 70% foul shooting. 80% right now. Trying to cut the lead now to 5. She does. She has 9. Kowalski had, the last time these two teams met, Kowalski had 13 points. Almost taken away by the Wildcats. Weather's been pretty quiet tonight, making a drive right now, and off the rim. A fight for the rebound, and Weathers going to pick up the foul. That's 2 quick fouls on Noel Weathers.
Foul's called on the Owls, number 23, Noel Weathers, her second.
That's her second and team's second. Coach Moore's going to keep her in the game. He said Coach Kennett kept Ella Pittman in the game after she picked up her second foul at the end of the first quarter. She played almost all the second quarter. And a battle underneath it. Let's see if balls go out of bounds. And last touch by the Wildcats, or last touch by the Owls.
Out of bounds to the Wildcats.
That was a long out of bounds. It started way up underneath the basket, and the ball just rolled way out. Nobody touched it except the last one was Fighting Owl. Tom Bregel, a 3-pointer. That's off the rim. Clemens with the rebound. Approaching the 4-minute mark of this quarter. Once again, we'll have those playback times for this game at the end of this quarter. Little. That's
good for the Owls, number 23, Noel Weathers.
That's Weathers' first basket. She averages 11 and a half a game. And Henson almost stole that pass.
Okay.
Weathers finally gets into scoring with about a 10-footer. Pretty balanced scoring, though, for the Owls tonight in this 22-15 lead. Clemens and Henson each have 6 of the leading scorers. Pittman, double team. Back to Seager. Seager with the drive, no good. Weathers with the rebound. Sanders with the ball. That's Clemens with the drive in the paint, and she is going to pick up an offensive foul. That's her second, and that's the third for Mount Healthy.
Charging foul on the Owls, number 3, Brianna Clemens, her second, team's third.
Well, she wasn't arguing. I think she thought she pretty much knew she did it. Tom Bregel over the timeline. Tom Bregel drives the basket off the rim. Tom Bregel with offensive rebounds. She kicks it out to Kowalski. Now back out to Tom Bregel. And that drive was good by Seeger.
He's good for the Wildcats, number 12.
Cassidy Seeger.
Cassidy Seeger.
She gets her second basket. Back to a 5-point lead. That's into Givens. Givens loses the ball out of bounds.
Out of bounds to the Owls. Returning to the game for the Owls, number 21, Natalie Yelling.
Natalie Yelling in, the freshman. Picked up a three-pointer in the second quarter, but also picked up about 3 or 4 rebounds. Up to Weathers. Clemens, no good. Seeger with the ball. Rebound. Seeger trying to be double teamed. They got to get the ball over the timeline, and that's an over and back.
Over and back called on the Wildcats possession to the Owls.
Good defense by Mount Healthy. 5-point lead. They have the ball. Weathers, 10-footer, off the backboard.
Basket is good for the Owls, number 23.
Weathers has 4. Oh, easy basket by Kowalski underneath. She's in the double figures now.
Chrissy Kowalski.
11. Nice job on transition for the Wildcats on that last series. Weathers, Sanders, now Clemens. And Noel Weathers loses underneath it, underneath the basket. Radabush with the steal. Kowalski to Seeger. Wildcats have played pretty much with their starting 5 almost the entire game. Made a couple of substitutions for short periods of time, but there's the ball, and that's blocked by Weathers over in Kowalski. Finally, Mount Healthy gets the ball. 10 seconds to go here in this quarter. Clemens kicks back out to Weathers. Weathers, that's stolen. And basket is up and off the rim.
And after 3, it's Owls 24, Wildcats 19.
So Mount Healthy now extends that lead to a 24-19 is the advantage on that one. Let's go over those playback times and stare at your screen long enough. They're going to come up on it. There you go.
The fourth quarter.
We are on the 22nd at 10:30 a.m., the 23rd at 4:30 p.m., the 24th at 2 o'clock p.m., 25th at 8 o'clock p.m. It's on Spectrum or Cincinnati Bellfly Optics. You can go to ICRC-TV.com. We stream our games. I believe, Dean, this one is being streamed live. Yes? No? Okay, we are live everywhere. So we're live all over the world right now. So, but we do stream the games. You can see them all on that. And we like to thank our great ICRC crew tonight, led by Dean Lowry. Also, thanks to Lori Miller, Mount Healthy Athletic Director, always a great host for us when we come here. Appreciate all the information, all the stuff she's given us. And Troy Kenneth and Greg Moore, coaches. Thank you to them. And once again, I think we got our graphic up there right now. If you were interested in that umpire school, Jerry Fick. Okay, there's his phone number, 513-563-1755, or you can go to swdoc@fuse.net. If you're interested in becoming an umpire school online this year, always need umpires. We need officials in all sports. And of course, Jerry Fick does a great job in trying to get those umpires out there. We start quarter number 4 here. Harrison down 5. Still got ourselves a good game here. They lost the first time by 4. In that first game, they did outscore Mount Healthy in the 4th quarter, but wasn't enough to win. There's an errant pass coming in there. Mount Healthy picks it up. Yelling looks off to Givens. Givens to Xander. Into Clemens. And Clemens just picked up his second offensive foul. Wow. That's a 3rd foul on Clemens.
Charging foul,
4th foul on Mount Healthy.
Number 3, Brianna Clemens, her 3rd.
Clemens a bit aggressive to the basket right there, but you know what? As a coach, you like to see that, you know? You don't mind, that's one thing you don't mind is being aggressive to the basket. You know, sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. Wildcats with the ball. David Tom Bregel. And just barely stayed in bounds as she came up that way. Good job of staying in bounds. Seeger. Over the Faffel back in the ball game. She's one of the very few subs that we've seen in here tonight. She's a sophomore. Kowalski, a 12-footer. Misses everything, and the ball is taken by Noelle Weathers. Weathers tried to triple team her, but they picked up a foul on Wildcats. That's
foul called on Wildcats number 20, Ella Pittman, her 3rd.
That's her 3rd foul.
First of the half.
It's only their first foul of the
Into
half.
the house, number 15, Kennedy Gibbons.
And Kennedy Gibbons back in the ball game for Mount Healthy. Both Gibbons sisters are out there right
Into
now.
the game for the Wildcats, number 25, Carly Davis.
And Carly Davis, a 5'6" sophomore in the game, number 25 for the Wildcats. Weathers, 3-pointer, off the rim. Rebounded by Kowalski. And they get the ball over the timeline. Kowalski driving for the basket. And the foul is going to be called. Let's see what it's going to be. It's either 11 or 23. Let's see who they're going to call it on. And they're going to call it on Weathers. That's her 3rd foul.
23, Noelle Weathers, her 3rd, team's 5th.
Picked up all 3 of them in this half.
At the line, shooting 2 for the Wildcats, number 15, Chrissy Kowalski.
Kowalski 5 for 6 tonight. 6 for 7.
Into the game for the Owls this time, number 22, Whitney Hinchin.
Hinchin back in the ball game. Kennedy Gibbons to the bench. Kowalski doing a great job at the line tonight, 7 of 8. She has 13, equals what she did the last time against Mount Healthy. Weathers, baseline, off the rim, battle. And Xander picked it up and now stolen away by Seeger. Tom Bregel, 3-pointer, high arc. Offensive rebound by Kowalski. Off the rim, but finally Weathers picks it up. And Clemens bringing the ball over the timeline now. Weathers off the rim again. Pittman with the rebound, Seeger with the ball. Pittman looking inside to Kowalski. Kowalski gets the basket. Chrissy Kowalski brings the Wildcats back within one now.
The Wildcats number 15, Chrissy Kowalski.
She has 8 of the 10 points for the Wildcats in this second half. 15 for the game. And the ball was almost stolen. Clemens now. Xander. Down to Weathers. Clemens going to take a three-pointer. Got it!
3-point attempt is good.
Clemens.
Number 3, Brianna.
Senior steps it up. 9 points for her. 4-point lead now for the Owls. Oh, Seeger all alone and could not get it to drop. Kenzie Gibbons with the rebound. That was a good opportunity for them to get back in within 2, but they could not do it. Approaching the 4-minute mark in the game. Clemens. Brings it back out now. Mount Healthy in no hurry right now, that 4-point lead. They're looking for a good shot. Oh, that was taken away. Bad pass. Kowalski trying to go coast to coast, hesitates. And off of it. She put the ball up, wasn't any good, but it was off of a Harrison player. So they've had a couple of opportunities here to get back in this ball game, and they've missed some close shots. Diamond Sanders, one of the 2 seniors being honored tonight. The other one has the ball right now is Deanna Clemens from Mount Healthy. There's a drive by Weathers.
That's good. Number 23.
6 points all in this half. 6-point lead now.
Foul is called.
And the foul is called on
Foul is called on the Owls number 4.
That's her first.
Sanders, your first, team 6.
It's a 6th foul now on that. So next time, the Wildcats will be at the line for the rest of the game. Cross court pass for inbounds here, Tom Bradley. Kowalski 3-point, off the rim. Henson with the rebound. Now we're under 2:50 to go in the game. Unhealthy, trying to get to their 10th win of the season. And we've got a 10-second violation.
Goal on the Owls, possession to the Wildcats.
The Owls have been doing a lot of defense and trying to get the Wildcats in the 10-second, but they've committed their own 10-second violation now. The drive and battle on the floor here.
Wildcats call timeout.
Troy Cannett's going to call timeout.
Wildcats call their first 30-second timeout.
That is the first timeout called in the game here tonight. As far as Harrison goes, the rest of their season right now, and they will be at their next game is scheduled to be at Hamilton on Monday. Then they'll be at Ross on the 27th, at Norwood on the 30th, at Anderson on the 1st, and then we'll finish up the season with Edgewood at home. Edgewood, of course, leading this Southwest Ohio League Conference with a 4-0 record, 14-1 overall. Mount Healthy, they have 3 scheduled games left. Saturday at Talawanda, then the 27th at Edgewood, and then Monday at Western Hills. Now, with the COVID, everything is just up in the air as far as these games go. And they might even reschedule some games in here. So I have found this season that schedules don't mean a whole lot right now. That's for sure. So we'll see what happens. About a week from Sunday is when I think the draw is for the girls for the tournament. And that is knocked out of bounds by Clemens. 2:16 to go, Wildcats ball. And they're down by 6. Seeger. Zanders blocked that one back into Seeger's hands, so Kowalski. Thought about it. Now Kowalski. Top of the key. Back over to Seeger, and that's Clemens. And the foul was on, looks like Seeger. That's a frustration foul on Cassidy Seeger. That's her first, and that's the second. Only the second on Harrison. I got some fouls to waste right here.
In the game for the out, number 21.
Ladovich is back in the game, sophomore.
Into the game for the Wildcats, number 32, Haley Ladovich.
Right now, the Wildcats got their starting lineup in, and do they throw it out of bounds? It is the Harrison ball, or Mount Healthy ball. Clemens triggering it in. The Gibbons. Gibbons going for the drive for the basket, and she picks up an offensive foul. That's 3 offensive fouls.
Number 11, charging foul on number 11, Mackenzie Gibbons, her first, team
7th. It does not count as a shooting foul, even though it's 7 fouls.
Returning to the floor for the out, number 4, Diamond Sanders.
Yelling out. Meanwhile, Pittman is the defensive specialist, and that's probably one of the reasons why Coach Kmet kept her in the game. And rush over to Tom Bregel. Tom Bregel came in with 9.6 average. That's a couple. There's a shot off the rim. That's no good.
Foul called on the Wildcats, number 15, Chrissy Kowalski.
Kowalski picks up the second foul, and that's the third one. Not a shooting foul. They got a while to go before they get shooting fouls here from 1-1s. 1:17 to go. Still a 6-point lead for Mount Healthy. Trying to stay pace. They came in tied for second in the league with Talawanda. Everybody's behind Edgewood right now, as I said. Edgewood 4-0.
Al's called timeout. Al's called their first 30-second timeout.
He calls a 30-second timeout.
3 full, 130 for the Owls, 3 full, 130 for the Wildcats.
We will be next time. I'm not sure when
Reporting
the next
in
game
for the Owls,
will be.
number 11,
It'll be on
Mackenzie
this
Gibbons.
Saturday night. It will be Reading against St. Bernard. Reading guys against St. Bernard guys. So we'll have a little CHL versus MVC. We have 2 broadcasts on Friday. We got Princeton playing, we got Mason playing. So we got 2 ICRC schools. Or Princeton's playing Fairfield, I believe. No Kills is playing Mason. So a lot of action coming up. We're going to have a lot of stuff going on here with ICRC coming up here. Of course, we're only a few weeks away from tournament time. And hopefully we can get the tournament finished this year, right, guys? We left ICRC hanging in Dayton last year at the end as the season ended.
Foul's called.
Reach-in foul by Cassidy Seeger. her second.
Fouls called on Wildcats number 12, Cassidy Sager.
It's only the
Her
fourth.
second, team's fourth.
Henson triggering in right by our broadcast area. And that's another reach-in foul by Kowalski. That's her third. That's the fifth. So they still got one more they can waste.
Wildcats number 15, Chrissy Kowalski, her third, team's fifth.
Once again, Henson's going to be taking the ball out. Our area over here. One set of stands set up here at Mount Healthy. The teams are over on the other side, and they're all spread out over there. Weathers thought she was knocked. The ball was knocked out. Weathers went out. 56.8 seconds ago. Turnaround shot, and that is great. The first three-pointer of the night by Harrison. That was a little turnaround. Watch this. Just turns around.
Wildcats call a full timeout for remaining 2 full and a 30 for the Wildcats. 3 full and a 30 for the out.
Timeout is called by Harrison. So we have a 3-point game. Well, the last one was close. This one is close too. Kowalski, meanwhile, of the 13 points they have scored in this half, she has scored 11 of the 13 points. She has 18 for the game. Kowalski's high is 24 against North College Hill. Came in the league second in scoring, second in rebounding. She beat her 15.9 average. Clemens, meanwhile, triggering in underneath the Harrison basket. Givens double team. Back to Clemens. Weathers gets it over the timeline. And Weathers, ball is knocked out of bounds. It was knocked out of bounds by Harrison, and Harrison bench is not happy about that. They thought Weathers stepped out of bounds. 41.1 seconds to go.
Out of bounds.
Weathers, what happened was she couldn't get it in, so she just knocked it off Pittman out of bounds, so they get the ball back again.
Foul's called.
Now foul is calling Kowalski. That is her fourth. That is the sixth. So we still do not have a shooting next.
On Wildcats number 15, Christy Kowalski. Her fourth, team six.
She's got to watch it right now. So Kowalski has 4 fouls. Pittman guarding Weathers. Weathers finally gets it into Yelling.
Foul is called.
This foul is called on Haley Radabush.
Foul's called on Wildcats number 32.
That's her first
Haley
foul.
Radabush, her first, team 7.
All right, so that's going to put...
At the line, shooting the one. And one bonus for the out, number 21, Natalie Yelling.
This freshman is 67% from the foul line. Got that one. That gives now a 4-point possession lead, 2-possession lead now for 36.8 seconds to go. And the freshman calmly puts 2 of them in.
In the game for the out, number 4, Shadiman Sanders.
Shadiman Sanders, the fresh senior, is in the ball game for Mount Healthy. Comes back in. Now Healthy came out hot in this quarter, and Sanders was one of the reasons why. 2 great assists. There's a drive, and the basket is good. Seeger.
Basket is good.
Has 6 points now. And back to a 3-point lead with 20
Wildcats call a 30-second timeout.
Harrison now calls another
Timeouts remaining,
timeout.
2 full for the Wildcats.
They have 2
3 full and a 30
timeouts
for the
left.
Owls.
Greg Moore has 4 timeouts left. Possession arrow goes to the Owls right now. See Coach Moore, his 8th season. Last season they were 14-9, and that was their first winning season since 2013. They're looking to make back-to-back winning seasons now. If they win tonight, it'll be their 10th win. They have to have one more to assure a winning season, considering the fact is you got a playoff game coming up. Well, actually, no, they only have 3 games left, so yes. It'll be back-to-back winning seasons. Clemens. And is that a 5-second violation or a timeout?
Owls call timeout.
Greg Moore calls the timeout. That's his
Owls
second
call
one
the
he's
final
called.
30-second timeout. Timeout remaining, 3
seconds
full
to
for
go.
the Owls, 2 full for the Wildcats.
Well, Dean, you know what we talked about at halftime? I told you. Dean and I thought the first half went so quickly because there was no timeouts, very few fouls, but it always goes that way when it's a close game. It's a little bit longer in that second half. All right, here we go. Once again, Clemens with the ball. She had issues getting it in the last time. They had to call a timeout. Let's see if they can get it in quicker this time. She's got to get it in there. She does, just barely. And there's Noelle Weathers all alone up the floor, and Weathers with the basket. 5-point lead quickly. Seeger back down the other side. Seeger's a little spin move. Ball is up, forces the ball up with the foul.
Foul called on the Owls, number 21, and the Yelling, her first.
Yelling picks up her first foul. And that's the 8th foul, and that puts Seeger at the line for the first time tonight. 52% foul
Shooting
shooter.
2 for the Wildcats, number 12, Cassidy Seeger.
Down 5. She's got what they're looking at right now. She gets 2 shots now. First to 2 for Cassidy. Got that one. She has 7. Trying to now cut that lead to 3 with 14.6 seconds to go. She does. And not healthy. There's Clemens over the timeline. And Seeger picks up the foul. It's her 3rd. It's the 8th for the team. That's going to put Clemens at the line. She had 2 foul shots early.
Foul called on the Wildcats, number 12, Cassidy Seeger.
She had 2
her 3rd,
foul
team
shots
save.
she made early in
Returning
the
to
game.
the floor for the
first
Wildcats,
quarter.
number 15, Chrissy Kowalski. At the line for the one-hand bonus for the Owls, number 3, Brianna Clemens.
1-1 now. 9.4 seconds to go. Misses it. Rebound. Tom Bregel up the floor. Tom Bregel with the drive. No good. Battle underneath. And the clock runs out. As Owls survive with a 33 to 30 win. Mount Healthy moves to 10-4 in the season, 4-2 in the league. Harrison drops to 11-5, 2-4 in the league. We have a great game here tonight. We've got a couple of games on Friday night, one on Saturday night on ICRC-TV. Thanks to Dean Lowry. Thanks to the great ICRC crew. Don't forget about that that umpire school with Jerry Pick. This is Bill Brett saying goodbye from Mount Healthy High School, your final 33-30 in favor of the Owls.